Now guys, late on in this game, we have a chance here to take the lead. Here's Nainggolan on the ball, gets away from the defender, lays it off to Rackitic, who smashes it into the top right corner. What a goal there from Rackitic, that assist from Nainggolan. Florenzi on the ball here, I'm playing Totti in this one. Here he's on the ball here, gets away from Vincent Zagora. Totti from outside the box, takes the shot with his right foot, bottom left corner. What an amazing goal that was from Francesco Totti. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 8 of the Roma Career Mode series. In today's episode we have a couple of games in the Serie A, and most importantly we'll be discussing some transfers as the transfer window is very near. If you guys are excited for today's episode, make sure to drop a like on this one. 100 likes is again the goal for today, and make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. Also follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel. We'll be playing the games against Genoa and Chievo in today's episode. Only 2 games because transfers will be the priority. Of course, we're looking to sign a striker. The budget we have right now is kind of less, but still it's good enough. 16 million and 65,000 euros in our wage budget. Of course, we got additional money from getting through to the round of 16 of the Champions League, and you guys will find out which team we will be facing very soon. Once the transfer window opens, I will be requesting for more funds. Hopefully the board will provide us with that. Also guys, this is how our team looks right now. It's a pretty strong team, and with the striker I think this team can do big things. So a striker is what we are going to be looking in today's episode. Of course, other positions I'm not entirely sure of, so you guys can leave your suggestions down in the comment section below. Now guys, it's time for a press conference. You guys left a ton of questions in the last episode, so let's get this one started. 3 questions for today. First question is, what is your Champions League goal? Quarterfinals, semi-finals, or are you happy with getting out of the group stage? We are going to be facing Arsenal guys, so there you go. You guys now know which team we will be facing in the round of 16 of the Champions League, so it's going to be interesting against them. I believe quarterfinals is realistic, but I really think we can get into the semi-finals as well with a bit of luck. Moving on to the next question, do you think that we need a higher rated centre-back to survive in the Champions League? I don't think so, because Manolas is a really good centre-back, and we also have Castan, Tonelli, and of course Rudiger, and Rudiger will soon be about 80 rated with training etc. But I think if we could replace Castan in this transfer window because he's going down, I think that will be a really nice transfer. So you guys can let me know some backup centre backs in the comment section below. Also guys, our striker situation here, a question about that. Pato is doing better and better. What will you do with him if you buy a new striker? If I buy a new striker and he's way better than Pato, I'll probably use Pato as backup and play him in the cup games and the less important games. But of course he will still get game time, so will Totti. That won't change anything. So guys, that is it for today's press conference. If you guys have any questions for the next press conference, leave them down in the comment section below. Now guys, it's time to have a look at the shortlist suggested by you guys. Of course, I asked you guys for striker suggestions and you guys left a ton of them. Higuain was a very popular one. In real life it seems like he will be moving to Juventus, but in this series if we can bring him to Roma, that'll be amazing. Dybala was a very popular suggestion, and of course it would be amazing to bring him in. Also Icardi was a very popular suggestion. I think he would be a good signing as well. Pretty young also, so maybe Icardi, Dybala are the realistic ones. Of course Lacazette as well, but that'll be a really tough transfer to get through. But if we do manage to sign Lacazette, that'll be just amazing. But I think realistically Dybala, Icardi and Lacazette are the only transfers we will be able to make, because Higuain I think is going to be way too expensive because he's 86 rated. I'd actually prefer someone like Lacazette or Dybala to Higuain. The only reason because Higuain is like 28 and Lacazette is 24 and Dybala is 22, so kind of makes sense to go for Lacazette or Dybala. But we'll try going for all 4 of these players. I've of course now scouted them. We can't make moves on them because the transfer window isn't open, so we are going to start off this episode by playing this game against Genoa. I've gone with pretty much my strongest team. I'm actually trying Strootman in that CDM role to see how he performs there, so De Rossi goes onto the bench. I mean, if this actually works, playing Strootman in CDM, we might actually not need to buy a replacement for De Rossi because Strootman can play in that position. First chance here for us in this game. Salah toys with the Genoa defense, lays the ball off to Pato, who takes the shot, but their keeper makes a save. And now from the resulting corner we have a chance here. El Shaarawy plays the ball into Rackitic, who is outside the box. He flicks it up and volleys it. What a goal from Ivan Rackitic. That's why he is our top scorer, and in the 9th minute of this game he makes it 1-0 for us. What a freaking amazing goal that was from Rackitic. I mean, that was just beautiful to watch. I mean, the flick first was beautiful. I kind of didn't intend to flick the ball up, but it just happened, and then Rackitic with the volley. The keeper had absolutely no chance. stars, and it is 1-0 against Genoa. Now it's Strootman on the ball here, lays it off to Pato here in the 33rd minute of this game, who plays it into Nainggolan, who tricks the keeper and goes the other way, and that's an easy tap in for Nainggolan, who makes it 2-0 for Roma. We're literally dominating Genoa in this game. Nainggolan now into Strootman, another chance here for us. It's Rakitic here, fake shot to defender, Rakitic with a long shot, and of course the keeper makes the save. So 45 minutes into this one, basically half time, still 2-0. In the second half here, we had another chance here. Rakitic again from outside the box, takes a shot with the outside of his boot, and the keeper makes a decent save. To be fair guys, it wasn't the best of attempts from Rakitic considering his quality. Yeah, they had a chance to score and they did hit the crossbar, so very unlucky there for Genoa. And then guys, after that, we just gave away the ball to one of their players. It was really bad from me, and Consigli with a mistake there, and of course he concedes as well. It was actually my fault, not Consigli's in that case, because I just played the ball very stupidly into the part of their attackers and they did score. But straight after that guys, Pato here plays the ball into El Shaarawy, one-on-one with the keeper, and a very easy finish there from Stefan El Shaarawy. In the 79th minute, we get our 2-goal advantage back, and it is now 3-1 to us, and that's how the game ends. A really nice victory for us against Genoa. El Shaarawy played really well, Pato was decent as well with 2 assists, Rakitic with that amazing goal, Nainggolan with a decent finish. Overall, a really awesome game. And now guys, we're finally into the transfer window. We will be playing only one more game in today's episode because there is a lot of transfer stuff we are going to be doing in today's episode. First up guys, I'm going to be asking for 40 million from our board. I know they're not going to give us that much money, but if they do, that'll be just freaking amazing. I'm just going to keep the objectives the same because I don't want to get sacked if I'm not able to, you know, achieve those objectives. So it's going to be the same because I think we will be able to achieve those objectives which were provided to us at the start of the season. I don't want to change it too much. I really don't want to get sacked, that's basically why. But anyways, yeah, transfer offer for Consigli, 11 million. That is very less for him. He's been very good for us so far this season, and I'm going to counter it with 27 just because I'm not interested in selling him. If they do provide me with 27 million, that's okay. I'll go and get a better goalkeeper, but still, I'm not sure if United are going to accept that one. But as you can see guys, Roma are offering just 8 million. We asked them for 40, at least expected 20, and they just gave us 8 million. Kind of offended by that because we are first in the league. I expected the board to back us a bit more, but anyways, yeah, an offer here for Consigli from Liverpool this time, 9.5 million. I'm going to counter it with 27 because right now I'm not interested in selling Consigli. He has been good for us, so I want to keep him basically. And as you can see guys, the budget we have right now about 21 million and 105,000 euros in our budget, but I don't think with this amount of money we can sign Gonzalo Higuain, but I'm still gonna try. So first up guys, I'm gonna put in an offer of about 20 million and Edin Dzeko for, of course, Gonzalo Higuain. I thought of putting 10 million, but I realized that is just too low. So 20 million plus Dzeko for Gonzalo Higuain. If they accept, I'm just definitely going for this deal because it'll be just amazing to have Gonzalo Higuain here at Roma. Again, Paulo Dybala, this one could be very difficult because he's 22 and is already decently high rated. I mean, he's 81 or 82 right now, so I'm offering 15 million and Dzeko. Not sure if they are going to accept this, but if Juve do accept it, I think Dybala would be an amazing signing. I think Icardi would be an easy signing to get through because we do have enough money to actually just sign him with cash, I believe. But with Dzeko, I'm just offering Dzeko right now for Mauro Icardi, a straight swap. Let's see what Inter Milan come back and say. Lacazette again, I think this one will be a really difficult transfer just like Dybala. So I'm going to offer 15 million plus Dzeko. We might have to bump that up to 20 because of course Lacazette is a quality player. If he could sign Lacazette or even Dybala, I'd be really happy, and I think both those players are way better than Dzeko. They'd be insane transfers. As you can see guys, Inter Milan have declined the transfer. They want 16 million plus Dzeko. Now I'm not ready to pay that much for Mauro Icardi. I'm going to offer about, I thought about offering 15, but then I decided, you know what, let's just try and offer 8 million plus Dzeko and let's see what happens, because 14 million or even 10 million for Mauro Icardi plus Dzeko, that is a lot of money. That's way over about 25 million in total value. So I'm offering 8 million plus Dzeko. Let's see what Inter come back and say. Apart from that guys, both Liverpool and Man United have backed down from the Consigli deal, so Consigli will be staying with us at least until the next season and hopefully for many more seasons. He's a quality goalkeeper. And as you can see guys, Juve also declined the transfer offer for Paulo Dybala, so I've bumped the offer up to 20 million. They're not even interested in Dzeko, and I'm not surprised. And Higuain, he's going to be too expensive, so I don't think we will be able to go in for Gonzalo Higuain. If you guys have any other striker suggestions, because I'm not sure if we will be able to sign any of those 4 strikers apart from Icardi. So if you guys have any other suggestions, you can let me know down in the comment section below. Before we get into more transfer stuff, we have this game against Chievo. Again, I've gone with a decent team, but of course it's my second team just to keep my first team fit against the game we have against AC Milan. But that might cost us this game here against Chievo, as they do take the lead in the 5th minute of this game. But straight after they take the lead, about 20 minutes later, later, we have a chance as Alexander Pato plays the ball into Venka, who finds Salah, who is in open space, and he then just finesses the ball into the left side of the net. In the 24th minute, we are back in this game, and it is 1-1 now. A really nice goal there from Salah, and it seems like he's now finally hitting some form. Here's El Shaarawy on the ball here, and that's probably the best pass of the series so far. Perfectly picks out Pato, whose run was really good as well, and he just, finishes with the outside of his boot, left side of the net again, and 2-1 to Roma. So we do manage to come back in the first half itself, but that pass from El Shaarawy was just beautiful, and is contender for best assist of the season. Just fantastic there from El Shaarawy, who's really having an awesome episode so far. Rakitic now with the ball, goes for the long shot from outside the box, of course, and it hits the crossbar. Very unlucky there for Rakitic to not score, and here he plays the ball into Salah. Salah is still with the ball here, lays it off back to Rakitic here with the finesse shot, and he hits the post again. So he's hit the crossbar, and now the post. Very unlucky for Rakitic. Here's Mohamed Salah on the ball here, plays the ball inside the box here. It falls to Florenzi, who is outside the box. Florenzi here with the shot, catches the keeper off guard, and Florenzi scores an absolute banger in the 64th minute of this game, making it 3-1. This could be the goal that ends this game, but what a sensational strike that was from Florenzi. Yes, the keeper was not on his line, but still that was a sensational goal here. But in the 73rd minute here, Chievo do have some hope as they do manage to score from a header. Close range header, of course, really good there, header there for Consigli. Probably should have done better, but as we were leading 3-2, I decided to make a few substitutions to keep Rakitic, Pato and El Shaarawy fit for that game against AC Milan. I know this could potentially cost us, plus Dzeko is playing his last couple of minutes for us here, because I think he will be leaving the club, because I'm probably going to sign Icardi. Just someone else. You guys can let me know again which striker you guys want me to bring in. I'm not going to be completing any signing in today's episode, but then guys, we do manage to make it 4-2 as well, and a brilliant goal there from Salah. Actually, it wasn't a brilliant goal, it was just an easy tap in there. In the 86th minute here, they had a chance again to score. The ball is with Cesar, who's outside the box. We're just trying to clear it, but they're just passing their way inside the box, and when the ball was Meggiorini, he goes down, and they get a penalty. So a chance for them, glimmer of hope actually, and they do score. So it is now 4-3 to Roma, and that means a few minutes left in this game. Chievo do have the chance here to get a draw at least, but the game does come to an end. 4-3 for us. So in this episode, guys, we've scored a ton of goals. I think 7 goals in the last 2 games, which is really good considering how low amount of goals we have scored so far in this series. As you can see, guys, Lyon have declined the transfer offer for Lacazette. I wasn't surprised. They want 37 million plus Dzeko. So this is my final offer, as I don't really have more money. So 20 million plus Dzeko. Let's see what Lyon come back and say. I mean, if we could sign Lacazette, that would be just incredible. Let me know what you guys think about Lacazette to Roma down in the comment section below. Inter Milan have agreed with a transfer offer for Mauro Icardi, Edin Dzeko plus 8 million. Again, you guys can let me know if you guys want me to bring in Icardi to this team. Again, of course, I'm not going to be completing any transfer in today's episode. It's going to be decided by you guys in today's episode's comments. Right now, guys, we have a transfer offer for our informed striker Alexander Pato. I am going to reject it because I don't intend on selling Pato. He has been really good for us since about November, scoring a good amount of goals as well for us. But as you can see, guys, we're now simming another day, and surprising news, guys, Lyon have accepted the transfer offer for Lacazette. Imagine if we sign Lacazette. Again, I'm leaving it up to you guys in the comment section. Let me know if you want me to bring in Lacazette. We'll go proceed with this deal if you guys do want me to bring him in. Otherwise, you can let me know which else strikers you guys want me to look for. But Lacazette, legit, I think he will take this club to the next level, scoring a ton of goals, I believe. And with El Shaarawy and of course Salah on the wings, this team is going to look absolutely incredible. And with a strong midfield we have in Rakitic, Nainggolan, Rossi, even Strootman, it is going to be insane. Another thing we can do if you guys don't want me to bring in another striker is look for the players we already have at the club, like Antonio Sanabria and Seydou Doumbia, who are out on loan. So we could potentially just recall them and have them play for us, but I don't think that is something you guys want, as most people prefer new players coming into the club and seeing how they perform. So I think we will be making a new transfer in the next episode for sure. So just let me know your suggestions. Now, guys, it's time to find out who our player of the episode is. This time it's not Rakitic, it is El Shaarawy actually, with the goal and 2 assists, especially that 1 assist he had. That was just beautiful to watch, and he got an average rating of 8.1 in both the games he played, which is fantastic because I think that's the highest average rating any player has got in this series, which is incredible. And that pass to Pato, that was super. Pato's finish was really good as well, but that pass was just beautiful. And there you go, El Shaarawy is your player of the episode. The next episode, guys, we'll have a massive game against third placed AC Milan at home, of course. and of course we'll be playing a game in the Tim Cup round of 16 and a game against Hellas Verona. We won't be playing that Juve game in the next episode because next episode is going to be full of transfers. Lacazette to Roma potentially. How insane is that? Let me know what your thoughts are on that in the comment section below. And of course I'm not going to be making any signings in this episode, as I said. The episode's pretty much done for today. If you guys have any other transfer suggestions, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel. Make sure to drop a like on this video. 100 likes is again the goal for today, and I will see you guys very soon for another video on this channel.